What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We just plugged into the matrix. I felt like it. I was like, I'm in. And this is about this Venus and Pisces message. A tremendous time of wealth and abundance. Money that you did not earn. When I say you didn't earn, what I mean is money that you didn't necessarily have to go to a 9-to-5 job and work for. But this is an 8th house ruled Venus talking about energy. So you might have made somebody smile. You might have literally picked up a shoelace off the floor. You might have donated a little bit of your extra food to a dog who felt like they were just in need. Or even better, they weren't in need. You were just being compassionate. You were just being loving. You were considering something other than yourself. Venus in Pisces is ruled by the 8th house. And that 8th house is other people's money, other people's energy, other people's fears and their desires. So just by helping somebody walk through their fear, by being present and telling your stories, Pisces is that shamanic energy. It is that overall, overarching, understanding energy, the one who does not judge, the one who does not criticize. Pisces is very closely related to the soul. And understand again, the soul is a non-judgmental entity, essence. It is not the spirit. The spirit is something like alcohol, for example. When I drink this spirit of tequila, I become festive and happy. I drink the spirit of rum or whiskey and I relate to slavery. So we have to understand that the spirit has a judgment. It comes with a cultural conditioning, a stimulation. And Pisces is this 98% of our subconscious programming. Much of our habits and behaviors that we've collected over time, which is the 3rd house rulership of Venus and Pisces, right? Venus and Pisces is also ruling the 3rd house and the 8th house. So the 3rd house is about the information that we've collected, things that are habits now that weren't always ours. They probably never were. They weren't even necessarily from this particular lifetime or life cycle. Alternate dimensions and realities, different portals and versions of ourselves, past, present, future, and things that don't even exist. All of these are things that we're able to actually pull and draw energy from and gain assets, resources, really step into a sense of happiness. Find yourself feeling more compassionate, more giving, more grateful. The gratitude right now is the key. It's the key because Pisces is also a sign of loss. And so we're going to be losing something that we once collected. Now understand, because we're talking Pisces and it's immutable water, we could have collected memories and emotions that have never been ours. Just feeling the pain of the collective, really adapting to the dream space and understanding and being, really intimately involved with somebody who is completely foreign to you, someone outside of your country, outside of your dialect, outside of your language. Again, 3rd house. Language being how you speak with your hands, how you move your face, how you blink your eyes, whether you smile, whether you have a straight itch face or not. All of these are different forms of languages. And how we communicate with ourselves is ultimately what we're going to reflect, because Pisces is the twin fishes, yeah? So there's this ethereal fish, and then there's this physical worldly fish who's tied down to the ground. And then there's something in the middle that's tying the both of us together to the etheric body, all right? Which is able to manifest. Tremendous manifestation power, tremendous time to manifest themes. Right now, you want to focus primarily on your dream. You want to focus on the things that you do want. You don't want to put over focus on what you don't have. You don't want to put over focus on what you're losing in this process. Because again, like I said, Pisces is a sign of loss. It is a sign that lets go of material assets and things. So it's like, while you may be giving $100 out and you're thinking, oh man, that sucks. The reality is spirit has $3,000 waiting for you on the other side and is dependent on whether you gave that $100. And so it's not a time to make sense of things. It's actually a time to say, do, act, and have courage, all right, to support another person who might be going through a painful time, support another person who might be experiencing a certain amount of trauma, somebody you see who is struggling with spirituality, somebody you see who is excited about coming into their powers in understanding, wow, like angels are real, like dragons are real, unicorns are real. Oh my God, numerology, it's not a joke, it's not a game. Astrology really has keys and answers. When you meet these people, it's about being compassionate, understanding that, this energetic exchange doesn't always require a financial investment. You can sit there and talk to somebody and share what you're passionate about because you're passionate about it. And let spirit, let source go through the healing. So understand that Pisces is a source version and a source level of healing. Meaning now is not the time to focus on the outside and external symptoms that you may be going through or may be experiencing. It's actually time to, just speak. Unadulterated. Stop thinking about how to say something with wisdom, how to say it in the best way, in the smartest way, and say it more like, you know, a 7-year-old child who just blurts out what they're thinking. They blurt out what they're feeling. You know, if they're in pain, they say ow. You know, they don't think about the pain. They don't try to find the source of it. They just experience the pain and go, ow, that hurt. And then they move on and they keep playing. So this is a time frame right now to be tremendously compassionate with ourselves, truly loving with other people. And ultimately, you know, respect the exaltation of Venus in her sign, right? Venus in Pisces is exalted. And one of the main reasons why is it's about the surrendering. It's Chakra. Venus represents Chakra. It's the surrendering of your power over all of your demons, right? Like Venus is in control. She's the queen of all demons. And our demons are our emotions. They are our attachments, right? They are the fears. They are our desires. They are our wants. All of these are the demons, and the fact that we can have all of them with Venus. Venus will give you all of that. And Chakra, when she hits her exaltation, is when she connects to the God within her. And that God within her essentially relinquishes all those demons. She says, look, I no longer have control of these things, or I'm giving them to other people. I'm giving my values, the things that I once valued, I'm giving my assets, I'm giving my resources to other people because I can. Not for any particular reason, not because I feel guilty, not because I feel regret, not because I feel remorse over something, but just because I simply desire to give it. And that within itself is an art form of humanity. Wow. Hit the thumbs up and a likes button. This is a short transit video on Venus and Pisces. Thank you for subscribing if you're brand new. Do check out the video we have coming on the North Node and Pisces. It's going to be coming out in about 4 days from now. And so you have your all forecast signs for that. This one is something I asked you to share. If you resonated with this, be kind, be generous, and be very charitable during this time for the next month, and watch you be blessed in inexplicable ways. Thumbs up, subscribe if you're brand new. We'll see you soon. Love.